Okay, short and sweet. Survivalist, I think, is the best option here. This might actually be good once we have mods. I'm not sure. We'll have to kind of check on that one. But the reason why I've gone this way is 15% to healing, increased protection from elites, whatever on this one. I like the incendiary grenade much more than the flashbang. I can't stand this weapon, but whatever. This is amazing. This is garbage, don't worry about it. This is great if things have status effects, whatever. This is good PvP, blah, blah, blah. This is really, really nice. So you got to keep this in mind. Try to do cover-to-cover moves when you kind of get low ammo. It's a really good way to reload without reloading. This is whatever. It is what it is. This is the other option. This is going to be a little bit higher damage if you hit headshots. If you don't hit headshots and you end up missing completely or not hitting headshots, you're going to lose a lot of damage. A lot of damage. This is really nice with Chatterbox. If you get really good at getting headshots, then this is probably the way to go. This is also really nice for the assault rifle builds. Obviously this is useless. Blah, blah, blah. This does nothing for you at all. This is probably the only good thing. If you're going to be doing cover a lot, I'm not even doing cover much, so not a big deal. This can actually help quite a bit in increasing your damage with the armor build. So this is not a bad build if you're going to be in cover and if you're good at headshots. So either one of these are options. This, no. Short and sweet with the armor. I have a couple perfect pieces. Chest. Has to be Fenris. This is the perfect roll set. Weapon damage, bonus armor, skill power, unstoppable force, and hard hitting. It is not worth having hardened here. It adds 10%. It literally is going to make this 235,000 armor, even though that's not really 10%. I don't know how it determines 10%, but it's not 10% of this number. So it's going to give me 10,000 armor, which is worth 2% damage. Not worth it. This is way better. I have plenty of armor for the buff. Not a problem. Right now I'm already getting 44% weapon damage after every kill for like 20 seconds. It's 10 seconds. Whatever it is, it's awesome. So this is the perfect roll. The only thing I could get is more of these stats. That would be fantastic. Also, gloves. They're not perfect. This is the only chance for me to get 12% weapon damage. So this needs to be switched. Now, keep in mind, this has to stay at 3. This has to stay at 7. So if I'm changing this to a red, that increases this to 4. Now I have to lose a red. Once again, this is a perfect roll. You need this exact glove. Heracles Dexterity Glove, Replica, Araldi Holdings, except you want this to be plus 12 assault rifle. 10, 9, 11, 12, whatever, as high as you can get. But this is what you want. Weapon damage increased by 15 when crit is under 20%. Fantastic, amazing. I have another perfect piece, which is this. As far as this is the specific item that you want. My roll is wrong. I need this to actually be skill power, and I need this to stay this way. But this item can roll these exact numbers, but with skill power. I have one in my bank that has 700 skill power. So this is a much better place to put it. The only reds that you can get on holster is critical hit chance, critical hit damage, so it's useless. We want to use the skill power one here because it's a huge number. So Douglas and Harding, more holster system. This knee doesn't get any better than this. Bonus armor, fantastic. This could be much higher. That's the only thing that could be better. Perfect talent. There's nothing better here for us. Hazard protection is actually really good, but I would prefer to have something else, and we'll explain. I really want to get rid of the mask, which would just give us the total armor, and we would lose the hazard protection. I would rather get something like two-piece Fenris, which we're getting into now. which would be here. This would be Fenris, maybe. I'm really not sure. Fenris would give us, the 2-piece of Fenris would give us protection from elites, which stacks with what we have from Survivalist. But you'll see here, even though this isn't great, this could be armor. That would be better. This number could be way higher. This is very low. I've seen almost 40 on this, but this is perfect. What is good about this is the blue, red, yellow. That's what we have to keep. This, you could get this to 7 somehow. I don't know, different pieces that I don't have. And you could switch your backpack from Safeguard to the one where you're used 2 abilities, you get 25% damage, whatever. I don't like that play style. I don't want it. I want this extra heal. So for me, this is also almost a perfect piece. This could be armor. This could be higher. I don't necessarily even know that I want to lose this health. This health is pretty nice. So for 2% extra damage, I think I'd rather the health here. That's fine with me. I could maybe get 2 yellows even. No, I couldn't get, because I would lose the 7. So that wouldn't work. Maybe a different mod slot, that'd be nice. But here we go. There's a lot in this build. The only other thing I could say that's wrong is I have an unused mod slot here. I mean, that could be slightly better, but this is a damn good backpack. So you want a Raldi Holdings. I mean, I've got the blueprint. You want a Raldi Holdings backpack. You want a Raldi Holdings glove. You want Gilligard knees. You want Douglas and Harding holster. You want your Fenris chest. And I don't know about this one. This is going to be kind of the wild card where we're going to kind of figure it out. I want to try to get 40% damage to elites here. Like, that would be ideal. Maybe get another blue somewhere else and drop this down to a just straight up damage one where it's just like 40% damage to elites and 15 with hard hitting. I've seen that. That'd be really nice. But as of right now, we need these. This is the best thing I've got. What are you going to do? This might change. Not really sure. Really depends on mods. So we have to figure that out. Other than that, I think you're set.